Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Lynn,
Hi, Andy.
can you run Sam William Henry 582?
Okay, it shows that she's a missing person, and it lists to Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Lynn,
Hi, Andy.
can you run Sam William Henry 582?
Okay, it shows that she's a missing person, and it lists to Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you're looking for? Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Lynn,
Hi, Andy.
can you run Sam William Henry 582?
Okay, it shows that she's a missing person, and it lists to Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you're looking for, Andy?
99 Toyota.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. Bye-bye. Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
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 Hallback.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, kind of a change of plans here. Okay. The boss has got something he wants us to do. Okay. He wants us to go back over and re-interview Avery again. And the search party is out there, and he wants to ask them if they would allow us to have the search party come on the property and go through the junkyard. Okay. So, if it's okay with you, we'll meet you over at your sheriff's department. Okay. If you don't mind, help us out. That's fine. Stop over.
Do you know Pam Sturm or her daughter Nicole Sturm?
I had met them Saturday morning. They showed up after the good majority of everybody else had left, but that was the first time I'd met them.
What did you and Pam Sturm discuss?
She just basically came right out and said, has anybody went to the car yard yet, you know, the Avery salvage yard? And we just said no, that we hadn't been sending anybody in there, and she offered to and said she'd be willing to. And
Before Pam left then to travel to the Avery salvage yard, was she provided a map or any other information?
yes, I gave her a map.
What other information was she provided, if you know?
Scott had borrowed his camera just in case they were to find something.
You said that Scott had borrowed Pam Sturm a camera, is that right?
Yes.
But you mean lent? Had lent her, given her a camera?
Yes.
A digital camera?
Yes.
He didn't give every one of those members Saturday morning a camera, did he?
No.
He just gave it to Pam Sturm, who he knew was going to go out to the Avery salvage yard.
That's correct.
It's the only person he gave a camera to, right?
Yes.
Ms. Sturm, were you familiar with the Avery salvage property?
No, I'm not I wasn't at all. All I knew, it was a 40-acre plot, salvage yard for vehicles.
Now, Ms. Sturm, prior to your arrival at that location, had you had any contact or direction from any law enforcement officials?
No, sir, we didn't.
Why don't you show us then? Where did you and Nicole start looking?
We had searched all of these. Then we went down here south, and there were like, you can see there's 2 rows here. So I searched the first row, and my daughter was on the second row.
Let me stop you right there, Pam. Can you tell the jury what you were looking for?
We were looking for any trace of Teresa, be the car or herself.
Oh, okay. And after looking at those rows of cars, where did you then look?
I continued up here, and I saw these vehicles up here, and this is like a ridge up here. So up on the top, there's a little car path, and you can see there's some vehicles here, and I thought, I have to search up there. I have to search each and every one.
And did you do that?
So I went up there, and I went through like 3 cars. And I went through like 3 cars, and I came upon this car that had all these branches on the top of it, leaning against it, and there was a old hood of a car leaning up against it, and it was kind of bluish green. And I thought, this is really strange. This is really strange. And it looked like a little SUV that, like I was looking for, a RAV4 Toyota SUV. And I went around to the back of the vehicle, and again, there were branches leaning up against it, and I noticed that it said RAV4. Well, my heart started going, oh my goodness, maybe this is it.
Let me stop you right there, Pam.
Sorry.
When you saw this, Ms. Sturm, what did you do?
I became very, very worried for our safety, because 90% this was probably Teresa's car, and we're in danger. So I called Nicole's name. I think I maybe even screamed. I shouldn't have, but I did. And I went running to the area where she was. I said, Nicole, you have to come and see this car. It must be her car.
Did you attempt to verify the identification of this vehicle?
Yes.
And how was that done?
My daughter, Nicole, brought her cell phone along. And I should back up. Ryan gave us a direct line to Sheriff Poggle in case we found something. So I called Sheriff Poggle, and I said, I think I found the vehicle.
How long from when you entered that property did it take you to find Teresa's vehicle?
I believe we entered at 10 to 10, and by 10:20 to 10:25, we had found the vehicle.
Ms. Sturm, do you know how many vehicles are on this property?
I didn't at the time. I had no idea.
Looking at it now, do you think you got lucky?
Yeah, well, not lucky. God showed us the way. I do believe that.
Right. Do you think, looking at this exhibit now, that you and your daughter Nikki could have searched that entire salvage yard?
We would have tried. We would have came back the next day if we had to.
I never believe, and to this day don't believe his terms, Holy Spirit guided me there theory. Not that I don't believe that that's possible, but I just don't believe her. I do not believe her at all. I've never...
Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department, this is Lynn.
Lynn,
Hi, Andy.
can you run Sam William Henry 582?
Okay, it shows that she's a missing person, and it lists to Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you're looking for, Andy?
99 Toyota.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay. What you're asking the dispatch is to run a plate that's Sam William Henry 582. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, sir.
Sam William Henry would be SWH 582.
Yes.
This license plate?
Yes, sir.
And the dispatcher tells you that the plate comes back to a missing person or woman,
Yes, sir.
Teresa Hallback.
Yes, sir.
And then you tell the dispatcher, oh, 99 Toyota?
No, I thought she told me that.
Okay, it shows that she's a missing person, and it lists to Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you're looking for, Andy?
99 Toyota.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. Bye-bye.
Were you looking at these plates when you called them in?
No, sir.
Hi, this is Pam Sturm. I'm on the search for Teresa Hallback, and we have found a RAV4.
Is there any license plates on it?
No plates on it, but it's a little covered up. It's weird. It's covered up.
Okay. Can you get to the front of the car?
Yeah, I will. I can't find a VIN number. Is that okay if I go in the car?
No, do not go in the car. Do not touch the car.
Yeah.
Stay on the outside of the car. Go over to the front on the driver's side.
Okay, now hang on. The last 4 digits, 3044.
Okay, where are you?
Is that the number?
Where are you?
No, you're going to tell me if this is the car.
Okay, stop. I can't tell you anything. Where are you?
I'm at Avery Salvage. Is that okay if I go in the car? No, you're going to tell me if this is the car.
Okay.
Is that okay if I go in the car? No, you're going to tell me if this is the car.
Okay.
In the car, in the car, in the car.
Okay.
Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
Teresa Hallback.
Okay.
In the car, in the car, in the car.
Okay.
Teresa Hallback.
Okay.